Today we study the different applications of the dampers, interesting technologies of the dampers. This is the outline of our topic. First we study the introduction, then what are the necessity of damping, then types of dampers, application of the dampers, and recent training damping technologies. Then let's go to the first topic, introduction. First we know what is vibration. Vibration is the important topic in our technology. When any body vibrates about its equilibrium position, it is vibrated, then it is known as vibration. Then what is meant by natural frequency? The frequency with which any body vibrates about its equilibrium position is called as natural frequency. Then what is meant by resonance? Resonance is the term when the natural frequency of the body matches with the external frequency, it creates a resonance. Damping. Damping is necessary when the vibrations are created in the body, and to minimize this vibration, the damping is necessary. What is necessity of the damping? To minimize the vibration which are created in the body, to absorb the shock energy, such as in a shock absorber. We see in the two-wheeler bikes, four-wheelers, to absorb the shock energy of the body. To reduce the damage to the system under vibration. Many systems such as buildings, towers, which are vibrating under the vibrations with large number of forces, we have to minimize these forces by using the damping technology. Then what are the types of dampers? First is tuned mass damper. What is tuned mass damper? We see in tall buildings, these dampers are installed. What is the purpose of this damper? The dampers are to minimize the external forces which are applied by the wind, and these wind force are minimized by using the tuned mass damper. These tuned mass dampers are installed on upper side of the building because the upper side of the building has maximum wind forces acting on it, and it creates vibration on the upper side of the damper. This tuned mass damper, it is having a pendulum type, a ball which is attached with the stick, like a pendulum. When pendulum moves towards right, means when wind force is acting from its left side, this pendulum moves towards right, means it creates the balancing force on opposite side, and it creates the balancing of the building. Then another type is viscous damper. These dampers are also having the viscous force acting on the stick. By using of the viscous force, these balancing is created. Then viscoelastic dampers. These dampers are also used in the building, various types of buildings for balancing of the building, in which the steel rods are bounded with the viscoelastic material in this viscoelastic damper. Friction dampers. These are the types of various dampers. Electromagnetic dampers are being used in electrical fields. Let's see, this is a tuned mass damper. This is a viscoelastic damper. These steel rods are bounded with daily viscoelastic material. User damper in tall buildings. Before 20th June 1948, we see the buildings are collapsed due to the wind forces, earthquakes happening in that era. Now, this earthquake does not affect the buildings because we have developed the recent technologies in our pits. By using the damping technology, we avoid this type of earthquakes. If happen in the building, this building do not fall. Let's see this building. This building is does not having collapsing. When wind forces are acting on it, earthquake happening, but still building is not collapsing. Let's see this video. This is the lab testing for the earthquake in building. Lab testing instrument. Let's see the when building is vibrating under various vibrating forces. If the building having without dampers, it will vibrate. This type of vibrations are creating the building, but the building having this type of dampers involved in it does not vibrate much. This is the use of damper. Let's see the dampers in bridges. After before the technology involved, without the damper, the bridges are being broken with the help with the wind forces acting on it, flood situation. Because this situation, these bridges are broken. But after the recent year, the development of the technology, these bridges are created with the help of new technology involved in it. The balancing of the bridge is developed by the use of various balancing rods. These are the rods, vertical rods, which create the balancing by these side thrust is balanced by the vertical rod, and horizontal thrust is also balanced by using of various types of dampers. Okay, thank you very much.